If there's one thing Tasha K is known for, it's spilling everyone's business without a second thought about who might get burned. But honey, even she seems to have met her match this time. Word on the street is that Tasha got a little too close to the boxing goat, Claressa Shields, spreading fake gossip about her. And let's just say, Claressa wasn't having it. She was ready to teach Tasha a serious lesson. The drama kicked off when rumors claimed that Papoose had allegedly dumped Claressa for another woman. Not long ago, the two were all loved up, with Papoose showing public support for his champion queen. But now, he's apparently not ready to put a ring on it, and tensions are running high. Between the lies, love triangles, and online shade, this story is getting messier by the minute.
So I ended up doing a story on her being in Hawaii with Papoose, right? And Papoose's side chick allegedly popped up and said, I'm in Hawaii staying pretty too. Now, Remy Ma has already spilled the wine on Claressa not being the only one and how desperate she's been over having Papoose by her side. I mean, she is, you know, what do you call it? Like the greatest fighter, whatever, boxer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not negating what she's done, but she's obviously number one in her class. And so she's been winning a lot of belts, and she's that chick, right? I wouldn't want to fight her. I'm gonna stay in the house. I ain't getting out of the car. I ain't coming outside. I'm gonna call the police on her. Okay.
It's slowly coming to light that Papoose has still been keeping in touch with his side pieces, and baby, that man is not ready to cut any of them loose. Now, before we dive into this whole mess, y'all remember when Remy Ma tried to warn Claressa Shields that she wasn't the only one Papoose was fooling around with? At that time, Claressa was way too blinded by love to believe it. Sis even had a full-blown Instagram showdown with Remy, challenging her to come get her lips busted. Phew, the drama was real. According to what's been circulating online, Remy found out about Papoose's secret relationship with Claressa when the man literally fell asleep on the phone while talking to her. When Remy picked up his phone to check who was calling, Claressa panicked and hung up the moment she heard Remy's voice. And you already know Remy didn't let that slide. She went straight to Instagram to spill it all, saying, Papoose fell asleep on the phone with Claressa Shields. Girl's supposed to be a world champion boxer, but she got scared and hung up as soon as she heard my voice. Now I'm telling everything. And oh baby girl, you're not the only one. But it didn't stop there. Remy also claimed that Papoose and Claressa were in cahoots, plotting to leak explicit videos of her. Yes, Remy Ma, and to publicly claim that Papoose had written the lyrics to her hit song. Imagine that level of betrayal. At that time, Remy still believed her man wouldn't play her dirty like that. Yet, when confronted, all Papoose did was call Remy a narcissist, saying she didn't want him to be happy. The gaslighting was loud. Remy fired back hard, posting receipts and saying, Papoose, you a dummy. Hey, Miss Shield, he took your advice, but not before I screenshot y'all's convo. Oh, he was trying to get me arrested. The woman who never cheated on him in 17 years, and he's out here plotting with one of his chicks to destroy me. The same woman who could have used my platform to expose you. I got all your pics and messages from the chicks while I was away, and he was holding me down. Your movie, Ma. Sidebar, he's about to say he wrote my rhymes. Imagine that. And if anything sexual leaks about me, it was him because he threatened that too. Not long after that post, Papoose started appearing in public everywhere with Claressa, showing them off as the new Black Love couple. But here's where things get real interesting. Those screenshots tell another story. In them, Claressa can be seen double and even triple texting Papoose multiple times before getting a single response. It's giving desperate, y'all. So, fast forward, Papoose officially left Remy, though the two are still legally married. But child, karma doesn't miss, and it's coming back around to bite Claressa hard. It's starting to look like Papoose's bold declaration of love for his new champion boo was nothing but a clout-chasing move. The man wanted attention, and Claressa was his ticket. And of course, you can trust your girl Tasha K not to miss out on any opportunity to air the dirty laundry. She hopped on her platform and went all in, breaking down every rumor, message, and accusation tied to this messy triangle. But little did she know, The title she dropped on her blog would catch the GOAT's attention, and now the story's blowing up faster than anyone expected.
My team decided after Claressa was, I guess, suspended for alleged marijuana use, okay? And apparently they tested her, they did a mouth swab, and found that it was present for like a small amount of weed. And then she said when she found out, she immediately went and took a piss test and it came up negative. So she's right now fighting to clear the allegations, okay? And so we don't know if she was smoking. We don't know if she came in contact with somebody who was smoking. We don't know if she ended up taking, you know, a vitamin that has CBD or something in it, because a lot of nurses lost their jobs from taking vitamins that had, you know, hidden, herb in these vitamins and stuff like that. And so we don't know how the marijuana got in her system. We don't know if she smoked it or anything like that. But one of my team members decided to get messy because they supposed to sound like me when they posted. And that's why y'all be like, is this Tasha posting on her page? Who's posting this? Are you posting in third person? What's going on? So when we posted the video of Claressa, man who's married, because she is technically dating a married man, which is a mistress, which is she's a champion and a side bitch at the same time, you know, no allegedly, okay? He's still married to Remy, and you are very much thirsty, okay? Like I said, this is my formal apology. My team member decided to say, dang, after Papoose is out celebrating Claressa's win, in Hawaii, the side chick popped up. Don't tell me that Papoose had her out in, I think they said Papoose had Claressa out in Hawaii smoking weed after his side chick popped up or something too. And I was like, oh my God, what are you doing? Right?
Let's rewind a bit, y'all. Back in February, Claressa Shields was suspended after testing positive for marijuana during an oral exam. However, things were later cleared up when a urine sample came back negative. Still, drug use is heavily frowned upon in sports, and my girl Claressa got a yellow card for it. Many speculated she might have taken something with trace amounts of CBD, but we'll probably never know for sure. Either way, that little incident was pure gold for gossip blogs, and you can bet Tasha K's network couldn't resist jumping on the story.
So when my lawyers hit me and I saw the 6 I was like, I didn't say nothing about her marijuana thing. Only thing I did was post about it. I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm generally getting mad. Like, why is she mad? Because I'm reporting that she's, one of Papoose's chicks, and she's paying him, to come out and walk beside her and be in the ring. And Papoose ain't got no money like that. Let's just keep it a buck. Papoose ain't got no money. I'm like, why is she so mad? So when I saw the caption, I was like, I said, I'm sorry, Claressa. I'm sorry.
Someone on Tasha K's team decided to run with the story, spinning a wild narrative that Papoose had gotten Claressa Shields smoking weed during their celebrity vacation in Hawaii, all because one of his side chicks showed up uninvited. Claressa did not take that kindly. Sis went full throttle and sued Tasha for defamation. Now, while no one is saying Claressa's habits are what Tasha implied, some folks still believe the gossip blogger might have hit closer to the truth than people think.
So something was posted alleging that Claressa smoked on our platform, and that is not true. To my knowledge, Claressa hasn't smoked any weed. To my knowledge, Papoose didn't give her any weed. And so that was damaging, right? And so I apologize for that, Claressa, and apologize that came out on my platform. And so we have since changed the caption to something that was directed at what was in the content. And I told my team, don't be adding nothing extra. I know you messy. That's why I hired y'all, but don't add nothing extra, because then it costs me extra. And then I got to pay these lawyers, and these lawyers be $600 an hour. $600 an hour.
Even commented, being around people who smoke doesn't make you test positive. If she gave another sample right after, she could have used someone else's clean urine. After the backlash, Tasha tried to play the bigger person, publicly apologizing and taking the blame for the misinformation. But baby, that apology was as dry as toast. Most people believe the only reason she said sorry was because Claressa's legal team sent her a cease and desist letter. Ironically, it's not even Tasha who's spilling the most tea these days. It's Claressa's own best friend, Jada. This girl has been airing out so much personal business that even Tasha, the queen of gossip herself, had to shout, "Girl, calm down."
What did she do to you, Jada? Jada, wait a minute. What did she do to you? What? This girl had to do something. Because the thing is, it's like, when you get on top, people start telling your business and stuff like that. But this was really below the belt. This was way below the belt. They're not even allowed to hit below the belt in the type of fight. I said, if Claressa find you, she gonna whoop your ass. Oh, Claressa gonna whoop your ass. Oh, Claressa gonna whoop your ass and I can't save you. Nobody can save you. Nobody. She's a trained killer. Your best friend. I think you need to send the cease and desist away from me. And you know what? I will forward the cease and desist from my lawyer to your best friend's lawyer, because she out here spilling all your wine. Go, Jasmine, go. Viewer discretion is advised. You will be triggered by this. Let's go.
Oh, you got deceived by your coach. You kept having sex with him underage. You knew it was wrong. You knew it was some type of sickness with that. You think it's a joke. You keep getting pregnant back to back to back, having abortions back to back to back. You fought pregnant a couple of times. I was like,
what? Whoa. Slide back, bro. Whoa. She fought pregnant?
Yeah, Hannah Gabriel. Yeah, that's why she got dropped. Yeah, she ended up getting back up and winning a fight, but that's why she got dropped.
She was pregnant?
She was pregnant, and she didn't eat for 3 days straight prior to fight day.
Trying to make weight,
but you're pregnant.
My goodness.
Oh, girls do that. They do that. They do.
So girls fight all the time pregnant?
Yep, all the time. And then they're like, oh, abortion later.
Now, her name is Jada. We didn't say nothing this time, Claressa. We didn't say nothing, okay?
ChatGPT said. So, this girl Jada really came out here airing all of Claressa Shields' dirty laundry, talking about how Claressa's coach allegedly mistreated her when she was underage, and how she supposedly kept getting pregnant and still went into fights. Phew, child, that was one massive spill. But let's be real. Some of what Jada said doesn't quite add up, because every professional female boxer gets thoroughly tested before entering the ring. And yes, that includes pregnancy tests. So, sis might have been getting a little too creative with the lies. Still, parts of what Jada said could explain Claressa's desperate need for validation from a man, even one who's legally married. At this point, it seems like no one is rooting for Papoose and Claressa's relationship. One user said, "Girl, go get yourself someone single. I don't see this ending well." Another added, "I'm tired of the internet posting pictures of Papoose and Claressa calling them Black Love. Weren't we just calling Papoose and his wife Black Love last year? People move too fast and label everything." As for Claressa's so-called best friend, honey, the streets are dragging her, and it's safe to say Claressa will too when she catches her. And when that showdown happens, Trust will be right here to spill every drop of tea. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let us know in the comments. Do you think Jada's claims hold any truth? And who else thinks Papoose will eventually crawl back to Remy once he's done with Claressa?